I love this car.
Really?
No, I'm just saying for fun. Yeah, really.
Huh?
Huh? I love it. I love it. I would sell mine for this.
I really like this truck. I really do. Which is good since, you know, I got it fucking brand new and I better like it.
It's a very comfy car. It's like, it's compact. Also, you can use it for anything that you want.
Yeah.
You have a trunk. I want to buy a 4Runner.
Yeah.
4Runners are just everything in between.
So what's stopping you from getting a 4Runner?
Maybe the fact that I have a $100,000 loan that I gotta pay off for school. Aviation, baby! Even though it's phenomenal and I'm gonna be making money eventually, it's not gonna be good for the next couple of years.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's okay. I think I don't know. I just want everything that I'm doing right now to be intentional. That is a word that I'm using for the rest of my life, I think.
Intentional?
Yes. Everything that I'm gonna do
Right.
is going to be intentional. It is not going to be on like a, I kind of want to do this. It's like, no, I want to do this. And these are the reasons, X, Y, Z.
Honestly, I love that for you.
Yeah, and it's because I've never had structure fully for myself. And I've known that. I've noticed that, I guess, in the last few years with everything that's happened,
Right.
I just say, oh, that didn't go well, fuck it. No, now it's like, if it doesn't go my way, I'm like, shit, okay, that didn't go my way, that's fine, I have plan B.
Right.
And that plan B will get me to where I need to go anyways, it'll just take a little longer.
That's fair.
Yeah, so instead of just like, it doesn't go well, fuck it, and then leave it alone, I'm going behind what I want. I'm going after it, I'm chasing it.
I feel like I've gone in the opposite direction. You know, like and maybe it's from being like a military kid, but everything was so strict and structured, and it's like, well, what's plan B? What's plan C? What's, like, you know, all that shit. And then after everything that's transpired, especially in the last, I'll say probably even from so we're probably saying from like college, I've become more and more, I call it being a hippie, but just like very much like, it didn't work out. Maybe it wasn't for me, like kind of more go with the flow and shit.
Yeah.
But I think especially now, I'm so just like, I just don't have wants. And like...
And you know what? It makes sense.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
It kind of makes sense,
but
right?
That's because you and I are both in separate portions or parts of our lives.
Yeah.
So you're in the same part that I was a few years ago.
Yeah.
Where I lost everything that I pretty much had that I wanted for myself, and I pretty much had to go from scratch.
Right.
And during that time frame, I didn't think too much of it, of course, because I'm like, whatever, like it's not really gonna happen, et cetera, et cetera. Like I'll just live.
Right.
That's what I want to do. Now though, like I'm not just living for me.
Right.
If that makes sense. Like now I have someone that I truly want to be with. Whether it's like me being not poor, but like, you know what I mean? Like I want to, even if I'm struggling, like I know she'll be there.
Right.
So I want to make sure that I have my own life set. If God forbid something happens to her and like, or we just don't work out, whatever the case may be, that's fine. But at least I still have my plan intact.
Yeah.
I would just love that if my plan worked out, that she'd be there with me.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why I'm being so intentional with my life now, with how I plan things. Because I mean, you knew me when I was a teen, like I was fucking chaotic.
Yeah.
And I risked everything. And I don't even know how I've made it so far, or how I've made it far as is, essentially, or basically, whatever.
Right.
But yeah, like I think I'm just at this point in my life that it's clicked that, wow, I really have to start getting my life together. Like I have to at least start building it.
Right.
It's not gonna get together in a day or in a year, in 2 years, whatever, but I have to work towards it in order to get what I want.
Right.
So, sure, I'm gonna struggle for a little bit, but guess what? If I didn't take the route that I'm in right now, you and I wouldn't be here together.
That's very true.
You know what I mean? And we wouldn't be planning to move in this year at all. Like, it would have just been me probably on my own doing stupid shit and regretting it. No, seriously, I think I got tired of regretting it. I would wake up every single day and I would regret my decisions. And that's with relationships too. Like, I would wake up and I'm like, I'm not happy, but this is what it's normal to be in a relationship, and that's what I thought. So I think I confused love with like society norms,
right,
and what it should be versus what do you want? Like, what do I truly want?
Right.
To be a happier person.
Right.
Turns out it was nothing than what I was actually thinking. You know what I mean?
What did you think that like it was versus what are you coming to terms with now, I guess?
I think for me, it's one of those things where I needed to be with, I didn't need to be with someone to be happy, because I'm happy single. I'm happy alone. I love myself. But the problem is I didn't love myself enough to know when to walk away.
I think that's a hard thing.
It is a hard thing,
That's a really hard thing.
And it took me a second. And unfortunately, the person that I was with at the time, and not talking shit to them or anything like that, I hope they're doing well. It just, there was a disconnect. So it felt like the right decisions for me in that relationship was to fully give myself to them and give into all their expectations, needs, and wants without considering my own.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
I don't have to think about this shit now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, now I know what I want. I'm not stopping for anyone. Like, if I had someone to tell me, I don't like the way that you do this, I'd be like, that fucking sucks. Not my problem.
Right.
Like, I'm already too grown for you to tell me what to do. Unless it's, I'm being like toxic, or if I got into a bad habit of like gambling or something like that, that's valid.
Right.
I'll own up to that. I don't do any of that shit, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
But I'm not changing who I am to love another person. And I think my problem was I thought that I needed to change who I was and my personality to fit into someone else's life, when that's not the case.
Right.
You should be able to be yourself and share it with another person and be content that way. So that's, I think, where my mindset shifted when I realized, oh my God, I've been acting and portraying as a person that I'm not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think for me, contempt, like the word contempt, especially in context of relationships and stuff like that, for lack of better terms right now, is terrifying.
Okay.
Well, so because I think a big thing for my prior engagement, right? And stuff like that, was when she said that she can see, you know, she can envision this life that we'd have together and like all these things. And it's like, and I can see how happy you are with everything. Yeah. But I can only see myself as being contempt. I think that was the moment I was like, fuck.
It's
like,
one of those situations.
Yeah, that's the shit that was like, yo, I don't want you to be here because I don't want you to have to feel like that. And if I make you feel that way, then I understand like why it ended, you know? But the other side of that is I was in fucking love with you, or still am.
And I think that's the hardest part too, is whenever you are so like deeply in love with someone, you want to change certain things about your life and maybe the choices that you were planning on making, because you really want this person to fit in. But with, again, back to also what I was saying is, if it's meant to be with that person, or if you truly love that person, and this goes for both parties, you are willing to sacrifice, or not even willing to sacrifice, but you're able to come to an understanding about what you both want if you want to continue being with them. Yeah. So there's non-negotiables in every relationship.
Of course.
If that's an issue with you, why are you going to start dating someone who you know wants the opposite of you? Yeah. Just because you're attracted to them.
That's fair.
And I feel like that's just one of those things that should not be normalized. But like, you gotta date the hottest person. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Whatever. Fuck society. Fuck the norms. Right. Just be with someone who can truly accept you for for everything.
Right.
Like this, just be in the moment.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people forget that. They forget what dating is supposed to be like. They forget that dating is also, again, intentional. Because we're not just people are not having sex and going on dates and doing all this shit and talking about marriage and talking about kids, and then you end it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it has to end because you're just not happy, like how I did. I was just not happy. God awful. It was just one of those situations where I was begging for the bare minimum, and I'm not a beggar, let me tell you that. But I'm like, hey, I don't like the way that you treat me. Oh, let me change. And it doesn't change. It was a constant conversation. And I got to a point where I'm like, I don't want any more of this, and I left.
Yeah.
And it was very hard. So with this generation, I wish people were just love who you want to love. It does not matter. Run the extra mile for your partner. Like, you know how men are expected to like buy flowers and stuff like that or whatever?
Yeah.
Maybe some people like that. Some people have fall into the gender norms. Love that for them. Mm-hmm. But if I go, let's say I go out of my way to buy flowers, right?
Right.
And I pick sunflowers just because I saw them.
Right.
Not because I was thinking about the person that I'm dating. Just like, oh, I know she would like flowers.
Yeah.
But I didn't think, what are her favorite flowers? Oh, I want to get this for her. I want to make her happy. Mm-hmm. People just do things just because.
Yeah, there's no like thought. Like,
there's no thought behind it. Yeah, there's like, I'm not being thoughtful behind it. It's just like, oh, she'll like it.
Yeah.
No, what about, hey, I want to make my partner happy. I'm going to get them this. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to go get a few other things and surprise them with it. They had a rough day, or maybe they didn't have a rough day and you just want to do it just because.
Yeah.
Just fucking do it. Life is way too short for all of us to just be nonchalant. Nonchalant is so fucking stupid. And I think it means that you lack emotional intelligence. In my opinion. I don't know if you agree with that or not.
No, I think I'd agree with that. I do, genuinely, because I don't know. The thing about I think of nonchalant as I think lacking emotional intelligence is probably the best.
So that shit almost broke my back.
Well, these idiots are doing dumb shit. I could make a very strong argument that it absolutely is just straight up like your emotional intelligence is lacking, but I also think that it can be a defense mechanism. Like it can be avoidance. Like just straight up like out of fear of like what can happen. And I write for a living, so like I can do the what if game probably better than most people, but sometimes I even have to remind myself of like, all right, if I'm going to play the what if game, I have to be able to say, well, what if on the other side, right? Like, what if this does go better than I could have imagined? What if she is happy? Yeah. Like, why am I think something that was really hard for me, especially when it comes to love, is the fact that while I was very happy, and I mean, you saw me, I was on the fucking moon.
You were, yeah, I remember that.
I do shit.
No one can tell you shit.
Yeah, they really couldn't. Like I was talking
look at that puppy.
Yeah. But no, even I was talking to my mom about this person, and that's hard. Yeah. Like for me, right? So.
Oh yeah.
I think a big thing was like believing that I deserve to be that happy after never being that happy before.
Yeah.
I think that's this traffic light is ass. What the hell is
pretty
this? Yo, I fucking hate this state. All right.
Jax is more confusing than the other places.
This is what? This is the same fucking road. What are we doing? This is irritating. All right, my fault. This is actually gonna piss me off.
I feel so sad.
Yeah, well,
if I had
cash for this reason.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I had cash, I would give him. But like I've listened. So this is gonna sound so stupid, and some people might judge me, whatever. And I don't really tell anybody about the things that I do, obviously. I went to Golden Corral for Thanksgiving. I didn't get to see my family for Thanksgiving because I was working down here and, I'm away from home. And so Vanessa and I went to Golden Corral and we both departed. We were going to go back to the house. And I was like, yeah, I'll meet you there. And as I got in the car, mind you, as I was we're walking away, I was complaining about how full I was. Right? I was like, oh my God, I'm so full. I can't believe I ate that much.
Right.
After I said that, I looked to my left and I see a homeless lady with a dog. And I went, I must sound so ungrateful, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For saying all this other shit. So I cried in my car. I went to the gas station. I bought 2 subs. I bought candy. I bought water. And I bought something for her dog. Came back, gave it to her. And she was so happy. Got back in my car and I started bawling my eyes out again.
That's fair.
But so if I can carry cash, if I had more money, I would give it to people if I could. So that kind of breaks my heart that I couldn't give them anything.
I don't carry cash because I know that it will go to someone else, and
that's
the way that I give people shit constantly is
Maybe you give because you were never given anything.
That's probably exactly what it is. But man, it's been rough, and for me, at least for me, I
still there.
Yeah. I've not realized, it's something that I've always kind of felt, and maybe it's a personal calling thing where I believe that people are brought into your life and stuff like that for for a purpose, for a reason, stuff like that. And so for me, I think I get brought into a lot of, for lack of better words, broken people's lives. And it's because I am so unconditionally loving. But what I'm learning now also is, while I'm being brought into these situations and I'm just showing this love that I believe in that's unconditional and all this stuff, right? I notice that people that are broken or aren't used to that and stuff like that, not that they take advantage, it's that they don't know how to handle it. So then they get very attached, right? But then also, I am who I am, right?
Yeah, I'm listening at a call Cal. She looks like she's heading over to her house. She'll be there by 6 and we're not going to be home by 6.
You're fine. Do your thing.
I kind of hate that I understand what you're saying, though. I don't think you were put in broken people's lives, because look at me. Well,
when we met, I think for both of our sakes,
our lives were fucked.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Bad.
I had just got taken away from my home, from Puerto Rico, got ripped apart to move over here to the States. And I moved to the boonies too. That's what North Carolina is straight up boonies.
We have different descriptions of boonies, because if you saw where I'm at now,
in the sticks.
Yeah, but if you saw where I'm at now, you're
where I was living, I didn't live in that house for the whole time.
That's fair.
We only got that house 6 years after we were there.
Damn, was it really 6 after?
4 or 5 years, I think. I think it was 15.
It was. Yeah, because y'all were there for a year prior to, because I left the U.S. in late 15, I think. I
think you left 14.
I think so.
Because at 14, I think we were just moving. I think I was almost turning 15 at the time. But I mean, we had a. So I guess maybe I wouldn't say we're broken people per se.
I'd love to get.
You're not going to.
I'd love to have gotten over, but
you're good. Yeah, you're not going
me,
to.
I guess.
It's you gotta force yourself in. Sounds crazy, I know, but
yeah, it does. You
can't merge.
I'm not a. Are you fucking? I was gonna turn around.
You could have just right there too.
Oh.
Turn around,
I fucking hate this place.
I did too. But I hate to agree with you, but also I've been in your predicament too. I've noticed that a lot of the time.
Can I turn here?
Yeah. I think what's crazy is even my last, not my last relationship, but my most serious relationship, where she died.
Right.
She killed herself. Her life was
hard.
Yes. Thank you, because I had a lack of words there.
Yeah.
It was hard, and I've always noticed that I end up attracting broken people.
Right.
And so it sucks, sure, but we're meant for these people. We're meant to have a lesson. I'm tired of these lessons because I'm not God's strongest soldier. Let me tell you that. I'm tired of it. But imagine if we didn't go through all the things that we did.
Yeah.
We would not be here, or we like not be here specifically, but mentally and emotionally.
Right.
I think we'd be in a much worse place.
I could agree with that.
Like, sure, we'd be happier, but we would be so oblivious of the world.
I think happier is a stretch. I think happier
is a stretch. Yeah,
is
you're right.
So I don't know. I really don't know, because like some of the shit that like I deal with now, I know very damn well that I could just not fucking deal with it, and I would be so much happier, but I'd feel so much shittier.
Yeah.
Like if I was just to drop everything, drop like the shit, like drop the situation, drop like what the fuck are you doing?
He didn't have a stop sign.
Well, he doesn't look like he looked like he was gonna turn there, and then decided let me not use my signal or anything and go fucking left. Like
Florida.
All right. Yeah. Fuck ass state.
Fuck ass state.
This state fucking sucks. This state is America's penis, and it shows.
That's so funny because it's true.
Where the fuck am I? Oh.
You're gonna kill me, dude.
This is ass.
I think it's your GPS.
I don't know.
You can't call it ass if it's your GPS taking us here.
I mean, to be fair, I couldn't fucking get on that one place.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that's true.
Or whatever.
I mean, the first turn, we did take that turn.
No, the one to actually get over.
Yeah.
And shit. So I guess now I don't really give a shit.
It's
anyway. But no, like a big thing is like, I am who I am, right? I do not, and because of the way I grew up, I do not need to communicate with someone every day. I just don't. Like that shit happened like during the Iraq War. It was like, oh, that's what you can't do. You can't talk to your mom who's at war for the next year and a half, 2 years. Like max. Like she was gone for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Right? So I had no communication with my own mother for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And now I don't need to talk to people every day or like whatever. Like the love I have is still gonna be there. The way I treat you isn't gonna change. I'm like nothing's wrong.
You know what I mean? Take a left, which is crazy, but
I'm just gonna go fucking straight. But now that I've been brought into certain people's lives and, you know, do what I do, they're like, oh, they have needs, which is fine, but it's become like, oh, I'm jealous that I'm not seeing you every day like I was. Now I see you like once a week. And by see you, like I talk to you on the phone like once a week. And every single time that this happens, or like we discuss it, I'm like, so this is just who I told you from the jump, like, hey, when I like get comfortable and stuff like that, I don't talk to everybody every day. I just don't. Like I'll be like, my sister, I've known her for 16 years. I have not spoken to her on the phone in like 6 months. Like,
I think though you and I make time for each other though, because like we'll text. We may not talk on the phone, but we'll text and then we'll play video games too. Yeah, we haven't played video games since I moved over here, essentially, and that's only been 2-3 months. Right. And it's just one of those things. Like just because you're not talking to me doesn't mean that I think that you don't care about me. I know you have shit in your life. Yeah. So I think if someone needs that constant, I don't want to say constant attention because I love attention.
Reassurance.
Yeah, that reassurance is more of a like an anxious attachment style or style.
Probably.
The fuck it's called.
That's what I think. And like so, I don't get upset
about it. Damn, nobody looks
it.
left and right, huh? They just walk.
Yep. I don't get upset about it. I don't, feel the type of way or something like that. But I was streaming, and then on fucking Discord, I'm having this whole conversation.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to fucking stream it because I felt so shitty.
Mm-hmm.
And then, they're talking about how, like, oh, like, I feel really shitty. Like, oh, sorry to ruin your night. And I'm like, okay, I never said that.
I hate that shit. I hate it.
Like, bro, I never said that. I would never say that. Like, whatever. Like, I take care of people. Why would I say something that fucking malicious and shit? Like, that's not who I am. Don't put your past experiences with people onto me. Mm-hmm. Like, I work hard to not be a dickhead.
Right.
What in the hell? I'm stopping for this person, but I'm so fucking confused. Is this a mall?
It looks like an outlet, yeah.
Didn't fucking know that.
Little Italy. Interesting. Yeah, this looks...
Oh, I see why it was such a pain in the ass. I probably should have just followed it, and it probably would have brought me all the way over here instead.
Honestly, maybe.
Because this is crazy. This is a crazy place to have a Dick's Sporting Goods. Like, what?
It's kind of ass, actually.
This is, like... Not kind of. This just is ass. And not the good kind of ass.
We love some ass.
Yes, we do.
We do. Mm-hmm. We sure do. And no, never mind. Let me say that. Yeah. I don't know. The constant reassurance is exhausting, I think, especially if your actions match with what your words say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like, hey girl, it gets to a point that I cannot keep doing this shit. Because if it's like every once in a while, that's fine. Like, I don't mind. But if it's every day, and it's not like a once a day, I mean constantly, that shit is exhausting. Nobody wants to deal with that. I'm sorry. But no one wants to have to constantly be like, yeah, like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not pretty sure. Sorry, I'm sure I want you. Because then the pretty sure, oh, you're pretty sure, not sure?
Right.
Okay. Now you're just pissing me off for no reason.
Right.
What is this guy doing?
I have no fucking idea. What they need to do is
park and spot.
Oh my god. All right.
Go on, get is so funny. I don't know if you can fit through that. Ooh,
I'm fucking about to.
Oh, he's leaving.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't think he wants a parking spot that bad. Is he backing up for real? That's crazy.
Now I feel bad.
Just let him go around. Is he coming around?
If he does, I'll let him have it. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's coming.
See, we're too nice.
I absolutely would. Like, he was here. Like, he left because I showed up. Like,
I think he's actually. Oh, he's coming around. Hold on. No, he's leaving.
No, he's leaving.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd give him the spot.
Yeah,
he was here first.
He was here first, and that's one of those things.
Yeah.
Cool. Good enough.
Yep. Good enough for me.